Okay, what's going on, guys? Look at this. Look at this. Quick second. Check out the sunset or sunrise. Oh, it looks terrible on the camera. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look so nice? Anyway, that's what we're dealing with this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and see it here. You can check this hand too, but I'd rather check, I think, a weaker pair with a heart. I think my hand has definitely enough equity to put in a bet. Went for the 4-bet with kings here. Took it down. Just gonna call the ace-jack. Oh. Ace-jack suited at 3-bet. Just a check call in the monotone. Nice. Taking it down with the ace-jack. Could 3-bet this hand as well. I just prefer not to face 4-bets with the offsuit combo here. 3-betting range is going to be a lot more suited heavy. Could raise for value, could just call. I think mainly just calling is good here. Up top 2 on the turn. Not the nuts, but I beat a lot of hands here for sure. I'm going to be pretty happy with this one. And now I'm very happy with this one. Gonna be value betting large here with the boat. Early start for Monday. How's the head? Head's fine. Gonna check this one. I think just check call. Could be a check raise, but I think I'm like check raising like king jack of spades here. Nice turn. Skip that one. That's 1/3 again. Kind of tempting to check raise. So much equity. Ace on the river. I actually think I continue checking here. I don't think I'm going to lead just because he's got so much of this wheel nonsense going on. I just want to do a lot of checking here. Damn, he does go for it, eh? Beat 6-7. I beat 6-8. Beat some random overcard bluffs. Does have top set. It's 3-bet the aces. Front of the stream, 7-7 deuce. I gotta check back here. Calling down here. Oh, he checks. It's a good fold, chip leader. It's a good fold, my friend. Said ace queen, right? You're gonna check the stream anyway, bro. I know. Raise the 5s or is the ace jack suited? It's not large enough to fold though, I don't think. It's a good flop. Got a sub coming in, Johnny Boat 46. Get the lamp on. Call with the ace jack. Turn is as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. Okay, I get a value shove the river here, and we did actually check the flop, turn a flush. Does pair the board, bets 47 at a 10. See if we can get a bounty here. Is Jamie starting to stream this week? Jamie is not ready to stream yet, no. Doing a lot of checking. Good turn here, Jack. Really good turn. Not going to see pocket 10s. Not going to see too much Jack X anymore. Could bluff the river here. Goes triple check. So if I want to get 10 eyes, I guess... Yeah, no, I'm just going to check this down. They both call the turn? Whoa. How? Spot seems really gross. He definitely could check a jack. He could have queen 10 here. Could have like a king queen as well. 7-8 is a bluff. 10-8. I don't know if he has 10-8. I think this hand wants to call. Hey! I clicked it! Okay, whatever. I mean, those spots never really tilt me too much because, like, it's really close, so I shouldn't really mind too much either way. My final decision was call, but I waited too long, I guess. I waited too long. Okay, I'll take the L. You should play with monitors turned off. It's easier for the eyes. Appreciate the advice. That's good. It's really good. This guy's trying to snipe me. No. It's always like, it's always tough to tell those kind of spots because on one hand it is a tough spot. On the other hand, I am streaming, so who knows? It's a spot that needs a lot of time. He checked with quads. I didn't even see. Can never be too careful. He said, "What delay are you on, Matt?" He said, "Oh, sweet, want to see that one." $50 bounty, 60K out of the small blind. This one's just gonna be a call here with the 8s against 3s. Very nice spot to be in. Nice. All right, GG, chip leader 47. Good barrel to turn. Try not to run into an ace. Nice. Go for the wham bam. Okay, I have ace jack and ace king. King jack 10 board. Gets the 60K stack. Thing is, I don't know if he has ace queen at all. It's kind of a weird spot. Pretty standard call here against the button from the cutoff with the ace jack O. Not really a guy I want to play pots against, but I think I'm just folding too much of a fold. Take it down with the ace king. Turn as a king, we like that. I thought he covered me, which makes this spot actually quite a bit better. Just gonna go for a small bet on the river. Doesn't really get to raise me much here. Unless he has the goods. Same man. I think I just rejam here. Priority number 1. Well, that's absurd. So I lost to the 10s and the aces. Fair enough. Yeah, why news? I had a migraine yesterday. And for whatever reason, one of the symptoms I get is I have like a sharp pain in my eye if I look like too quickly to the right or the left, or like if I look a certain way. And it's just on my right side, and like it's just really, it's not like a constant pain, but it like whenever I trigger it, it hurts like sharp. It's bad. Reminder update BR and yesterday's results and break. Okay, thanks, man. It's a good reminder. Good reminder. I would have forgot. Aces against jacks on the 109. Nice. Really nice cooler there. It's only 16 left. 9 get paid. So the final table gets paid. Currently have 87 in bounties. Could have a cash in the 109 as well. Oh, muted. Well, that's good. What's up, Tollbooth? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the 19. Not bad. Kind of on full tilt now, but you're used to that. It's part of the stream process. This might be a defend. I actually think it's the right hand class. The bounty, I think, is big enough. I don't know. I have my note. I should have read my note before I called, but I think it's a call anyway. And now I'm just going to run it. Be nice to just take it down here. It's got pocket aces. Well, that is the worst case scenario, I guess, pre-flop. Okay, $130 bounty. There's 13 left. This is a pretty important pot. 9s against 8s. Can't ask for much better. Just flop a set. That was like too clean. That was almost too clean. Nice. Okay. Cut off 3 bets. Oh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Check, check, turn is pretty nice. Very, very nice. Don't think value bet's a thing here, really. Check on the turn is very nice, though. Call, I guess. It's too much to misses, and my range is too weak, and I don't really see why he would slow down with strong value hands at all. 18 bigs. Chip leader open. Still fold. Said Jesus hair equals dubs. 100 bits equals dubs, and hopefully a 9-7 knockout here. We do get one. Nice. Look at that. Look at all the good news. We got a ladder. We got some bits. Not bad. We got 5s against ace king. Might have our second ladder. Nice. I got my wish. Wanted to clear out some of the stacks. 13 big blinds cut off. I think this is a shove. It's my first inkling for sure. This 109 had 67 entrants. So, okay, gonna call this off. Good luck, guys, on the FT. Blind versus blind against the chip leader. We are flipping. And we're holding. Nice. Good double up. Okay, that gives us 373, which means we covered 3 stacks now. Puts us in a very good spot. Well, it puts us in the middle, but we don't mind being in the middle at the moment. Better than the bottom. Okay, pick up ace king on the FT. Just a raise, okay. Which is better because we got full equity now, which we like. Take it down. Good flat here, do a little step mine. Turn is ridiculous. Turn is ridiculous. Now, chip leader could have aces or 10s, but if we imagine their range being as wide as it is, that would be very unlucky. Let's just try to bet here. Let's go ahead and bet 4 big blinds. Sizing can still be a 10. Wow. 3-way pot, ace 10, ace 7. No calls on the turn. It hurts. No calls on the turn. It's a nice pot though. I mean, we're lucky to win with 7s, and that on an ace 10, I don't think there's a lot of people putting out bets that I'm gonna win the hand with 7s. 5x. How do we play against a 5x realistically here? I don't know. I just think we have to be pretty nitty against this guy. I mean, look at the table. Look at the 10, 17, 25, 20, 15, 25. Like, we're all tied, and it's a big sizing. Easy shove, blind versus blind. Let's go. Heard good things for sure. Okay, pocket aces. Let's go for the min raise. Snap folds. Fold, 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 fold. All right. Ace, king, ace, 10. Nice. Okay, guaranteed a ladder there. Down to 6. Jacks against queen jack. This way, hey, what did I say? Within 3 hands, I could ladder up 3 times. We got 2 out of 2. Come on, give me the 3 out of 3 prophecy, please. Okay, 5 remain. Gonna open this. Nice. Okay, ace queen suited. It's just gonna be an open jam. Maybe it should be raise actually. It's kind of nice to jam against 12 big blind stacks though. Here we go. Ooh, queen 7 suited. Hold that. 97%. Boom. Look at that. Got the wide rejam out of the small blind. Just gonna jam here. I don't think we want to do anything else against this range. You had 10-6 when I had aces? Jack's gonna run into queens. Need runner straight. Not gonna happen. Back down to 700. Still doing okay though. Okay guys, we just got that ladder. We're 2 out of 4 now. Gonna call this off for sure. Ace, queen, king, jack. Come on, let's get the 3-handed. Then I can finish 3rd in peace. Boom! Alright guys, GG. We're gonna get another 3rd place here. You love to see it. 3rd is my peak, as you know. This is a 109 5K, and there's 67 entrants. Prize pool got up to 7,000. It's a bounty tournament. C-bet, take it down. We're chipping up. So it goes for the limp here. We're 40 deep. Turn is good. This actually does feel like a bet. Yo, check Nate. Thanks for the 7 months. Calls, river is the queen. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot to bluff because I don't have many bluffs anymore. I just don't have many bluffs anymore. So, like, I think the 10-eye one wants to go. Nice. Get the fold. No, party poker's not available in the US. Pretty sure either is fine here. 10-9-0. Let's check it back. None of these are really ISO raises, I don't think. King, king, 10. Gonna see a lot of bets here. Checks it to me. Probably need to bet. Say need to bet. I guess I get to bet. I was like one of the early things like Jamie would always try to emphasize is just like, okay, no, we gotta restructure the wording. You know, you don't have to get it in. You get to get it in because it's profitable. So it's you're getting to take a profitable spot. It's like a privilege. Like it's good. It's profitable. So don't use words like have to get it in or this or that. Check back the river. Kind of a nitty check. I'm just noticing now, these are both friends of the stream, I'm just realizing. Which kind of sucks for me, but. The reason why I bluffed that hand on the river is because the diamonds got there and he has a lot of draws himself that have to snap fold. So it's a good bluff. Second pair, ace, queen, 4. Three on the turn. Can't fold yet. Hand's a little too good at the moment. This kind of feels like a decent hand to call with. Obviously not blocking all the Broadway bluffs, but I don't actually know how much of those like natural bluffs he's going to have with these stack sizes. It's more going to be random bluffs. Yeah. There it is. There it is, reload. GG, man. GG. Okay, big call, three-handed. We have officially broken the curse for today. The curse is gone for today. We're heads up for the win. Locked up over a K now. Playing for the bounties. Let's get it done. Well, I got it done the good old-fashioned way. Bluff catching with second pair. Oh my god. Nice! Boom! I just won with king high. We have a nice lead, heads up, 7 deuce deuce. I'm going to bet. I'm gonna bet. And I'm gonna bet. And I'm going to bet. I should bet big. Heart's missing, I should bet big. Boom, 3 streets, probably a 7. Could have floated with a jack, I guess, as well. Could have called that. I just want to see what's going on here. He had a jack, so he actually turned a pretty obvious call down spot. Queen jack against, what? Hold. Hey, we broke the curse. Let's go. First place, that was clean. Not bad. Not freaking bad. Look at that. 109 bounty, one of the first tournaments I've regged today. We're going to ship it outright for 2,100 bucks. I ran really well. GG to Theory. Got lucky with the... I got lucky that you turned the jack in the deuce pot. I got lucky that you had... Or I just delivered a bad beat to you in the last hand. Plus much more. But hey, sometimes it happens like that. So we made some good money today. I played for 4 hours now, basically. And I'm going to finish it because I have a headache. I have a raging headache, and I don't feel good at all. And I actually considered ending the stream about an hour and 20 minutes ago, but I decided to finish out this tournament, and I'm glad I did. We shipped it. Feels good to end it on a good note. Sucks to end it 4 hours in, but that's the situation, guys. GG's. Thanks for watching. I'll be in the home game, so good luck, everyone. Sick one.